Hi, so we're working with this horse and he's done a lot of racing, and we tend to find horses when they get a little bit older that have done a lot of racing can sort of get stuck in this central area of the rib cage because they don't spend a lot of time doing this. They spend a lot of time doing this because they want to get the winning line. So in a really easy way to address the whole rib cage, now we can get the tail and we can move up and down, but some horses, especially like this horse here who had a little bit going on in his pelvis, can be a bit uncomfortable. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab his whole rib cage and we're going to move it forward, back, side to side. So can you see my hands here? We'll do this. So we want one hand on the wither, and then it might be worth coming round to the front because I'm going to do the sternum. Right. Yep, just come round to the front. And we're going to get our other hand, run it down onto the sternal area here. And we're going to sort of get hold, but we're not going to grab really hard, we're just going to get hold, because you shouldn't have to grab and pull, it should be easy. And then what we're going to do, maybe if you stand to the side afterwards, is we're going to ask the whole rib cage if it can come forward, if it can come back, forward, back. So I'm pulling with this hand and then I'm pushing, forward, back, and then we're going to go, I'm going to do this because I'm going to move his rib cage to the side, and then I'm going to pull over this way. So we'll have seen them rib mobilise it. I'll come this way, I can't really work from this side, I don't do the right side. So we've seen these rib with the mobilisations where we pull the horse side to side, but this one is better because what we're doing is we're tipping the whole leg and scapula up and away from the rib cage. So you can see here, watch, tips it up, and then I'll tip the other one, and again I'm pulling it away. So I'm doing that. So I'll go on the other side again so you can see, because the more you do, the more it will mobilise. So get under here, and I'm going to ask forward, back. Do you want to go to the side again, Georgia, because you might see it there?
Yep.
So we're going to go forward, back, forward, back, and side to side. And the real good thing as well is what you'll start feeling is not just the rib cage moving. What you'll start to feel is this skin will start to come all the way along here. So you can see that the fascia that sits under the skin is mobilising that skin. So we're getting that nice movement all the way through here and all the way through the thoracolumbar fascia. The only thing is as well, is if your horse is slightly on the forehand and you ask for the rib cage to go forward, your horse will end up stumbling like this because it doesn't know when to stop. And often when a horse is on the forehand, we always want to push them back off the forehand, but I like to push them onto the forehand so they know to stop. So they engage them pectorals and say, let's stop here, instead of just falling until they hit something. And the other one, you can stay here and video under there if you want, Georgia, because I'm going to show you the other one, is we're going to go and we're going to go down. So I'll just show you the movement. I'm going to push now. Can you see it? Mm-hmm. Push now.
Yep.
And then you can come up here and I'll show you how I'm doing my hands. So I call this the ischium rock, and we're basically, this is a tuber ischium, the bottom of the pelvis. And I'm running my hands on here. Obviously make sure you're safe, trust the horse. And we're just coming forward and back, forward and back. And if you go to the side, you'll see him working all his obliques. So we're gonna go, wait a minute, because he's just gonna go forward. It's hard to do it when you've done a bodywork because you wanna run forward and back, forward and back, can you see? Forward, and I'm not pushing hard. I think if you get yourself in the position of rocking back and just rocking forward, and that's it. Bye.